Well, good afternoon, YouTubers. It is the 30th of March. According to this, it's about almost 50 degrees, but that's not right. The sun was shining on it, so it went up quite a bit. It's closer to about 36. But today we got to do some more finishing on our near syrup. First thing we got to do, though, we got to get the tractor out of here. So we'll get that moved out of here and get set up and start cooking the near syrup down the real syrup. Here's my filters. Now we gotta get everything set up. I gotta get a wrench. There. We got a few more things to get ready, and then I'll turn you back on. All right, we got the thermometer set up. Time to get this going. that's great. There it goes. Take you off of here. This is from 2 cook downs. I'll get that started, get that bubbling. Then in the fridge, all 3 of these pails. That one's full, and you can see how much is in those, about half, quarter to half. Those all got to be cooked down, so it's going to be a long day of cook down, I think. But we'll see. Well, I'm just going to set you up and let you watch things for a while, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Well, this is the starting temperature. See if we can get some light on it so you can see it. It's at 46 degrees, and I got to go to 219, so. All right, we'll check back in with you later. So YouTubers, it's just about ready to come to a boil. Some steam is just starting to come off of it. And the thermometer says 211. I don't know if you can see that or not. She's getting there. She's just about ready to turn over and start boiling. Once it starts boiling pretty heavy, you won't see anything because of the steam. There she goes. Alright, check in with you later. Oh, I added in one of the pails, the pail I had 1/3 of, I added that in right away. I got another pail out that's about half full that I'll be adding to it as we go. Now we're getting a nice boil. Alright, check in with you later. Alright, now we got a good boil. And the thermometer, I don't know again if you could see it or not, it says 216. Now that's where I took it off, out in the other, off the wood. So now we got to go up to 219. And as she boils down, I'll be adding more, so it'll take a while. Well, YouTubers, I've been adding sap or near syrup from that bucket down there. That one's empty, and that's the one that was about 2/3 full, and I got some of it in, but I'm going to need to do 2 cooks anyway. I'm never going to get it all done in 1 cook. So I'm not going to add any more. We'll finish this one out and then cook another batch. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hang on just a sec. It's jumping between 216 and 218. Jumping around right now. So I only got a couple degrees to go to make it syrup. So when we put it through the filter, hopefully this time I'll be able to show you. Try not to get too behind here. The last time it went so fast that I couldn't even show putting it through the filter. So, all right, we'll see you in a bit. It's just about there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's hovering between 218 and 219. I got things set up with the other camera here, so hopefully this time I'll be ready and be able to show you what's happening when I put it through the filter. Let's see what happens. The next one should be me pouring it in the filter. Alright, here we go. There's one filter is screwing up here. There it goes. There you are. That's it. Now we just gotta sit and let her drain. That takes quite a while. Sure tastes like syrup. It's starting to run pretty slow. Have to pull one of the filters pretty soon. It gets too cool. Excuse my reach in front of you here, but I gotta get this filter from this side. There. Okay, here we go. As you can see, when you shake that sludge up, it'll drain again. Otherwise, it just plugs it up. That one's pretty well done. Now, these filters are good, but they're not perfect. So you'll see every filter I pull is going to have that sludge in it. If I didn't triple filter it, you would have a lot of it in the final product. Alright, that one's done. Alright, now we'll start pulling the next one. There, now we'll pull this one. Maybe. Ooh. Looks like this one's got the most of it. That's the second one. Alright, I won't put you through watching any more of this until we're completely done. Now it's just a matter of waiting game for it to drip down. So we'll be back in a bit after it drips itself out, which might be about an hour. Alright, YouTubers, we're back. I'm on my second batch I just put in. It's about 3:45 in the afternoon. I had to wait because I had to clean the filters in between batches. So I got them cleaned up. And this is how much syrup I have. I have that pail, that full there, and that one's a little less than half full. I had to cool the syrup down and get it out of the middle one because I need that pail or that kettle to put the stuff in that I'm doing now. So that's why this is being drained in these plastic pails. But I had to cool everything off first. So we're back cooking again. We're just about 98 degrees. Now we got to cook this batch down here. This is the end of it. Once I get this done, then I'm done with finishing. And I'm going to take you outside, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. If you look at the trees, it looks like they're starting to bud out. And once they do that, and we don't get freezing temperatures at night, which we are not been getting now. Last night we had well over an inch of rain, but it never got down to freezing. So I think the sap run is going to be done. I'll leave the taps in for another few days just to see for sure, but I think this might be the end of it. So when we get a little closer to her boiling, I'll let you know. And but this is what I do in the spring. Also with the craziness that's going on with that virus right now, I'm staying up north. A lot less chance of catching it up here. When I talk to my neighbors, I do it at a safe distance. I did go to the store today and picked up some supplies, and most of the people working in the stores were wearing rubber gloves and all kinds of stuff, but we got our grocery shopping done, and I had to fill a propane tank, and so we got that all done, and we're back home, washed up real good, and hopefully we didn't catch anything. But there hasn't been any cases up here so far. So hopefully we're still safe. And it'll wind down for everybody pretty soon. Feel sorry for the people in the bigger cities that are stuck in little apartments and all that kind of stuff, when I can be up here and I can walk outside, and I got 1.5 acres of land, and I can do pretty much what I want up here. And get outside and not have to worry about catching that virus. Alrighty, we'll check back in with you later. Well, we're back, and we have a good boil going. I don't know if you can see it through that steam or not. We got a good boil going. We're at the 215, so this one I must have took off a little bit early. Oh, there it jumped to 216. That's about what I take it off of the wood with. So now we just boil this down to 219. This will be a little smaller batch than what we just did. But hopefully in a day or so, I'll be putting this one up on YouTube, and then I'll be making one about finishing it, or not finishing it, but putting it in the jars. Some people call it canning. Some people just call it filling jars. So I don't know what you want to call it, but it'll be the final product put in the jars. And I'll be showing you that. I've already done one batch, putting it in the jars, and I got like 23 pints, I think, so far. So this will be at least that many, if not more. So we're going to finish this up today, and then I'm going to call it a day. It's already after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going to call it a day, put everything away, wash things up, and then I probably will start doing the bottling, or canning, or whatever you want to call it tomorrow. And I'll make another video of that for you. Alrighty, this will probably be it for today then. You've already seen it going through the filter and everything. No sense showing you again. See, now it's starting to foam up. That's what it does when it's getting a little closer. I got to turn the heat down. There, I turn the heat down a little bit. Otherwise, as it gets closer, it'll foam right up over the top of the kettle. So you got to keep an eye on how much heat you got on it. Alright, this will be the end of this video. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Subscribe. Share it with your friends. Ask them to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of my future videos, hit that little bell, and then YouTube will send you a notification whenever I put a new one up. Till then, have a good day. Try to stay safe. Stay hunkered down, and we'll get through this. All right. Bye now.